So, ICE is in Columbus. Good morning, everyone, on this lovely Sunday. I'm just doing a quick video here. I've been working all day trying to get some things done. But yeah, ICE has come to Columbus, Ohio. There's been a pretty sizable backlash. I posted a video yesterday at the No Sleep for ICE protest that was happening here locally. And also a lot of encouraging things. The City of Columbus Police Department, the mayor, city council have all put out a statement that the Columbus Police Department is here to help folks, and don't be afraid to call 911, and they will not be sharing immigration status with ICE while ICE is here in town. I think that's really a positive move because the police department and 911 are supposed to be always available to help everybody out. And if you're scared to call 911 for an emergency because you are worried about something happening, whether it's a deportation or otherwise, then you are not going to do it. And that puts people's lives in danger. And so I think it's great that the police department and the city put that statement out. I would also like to say, as I was at the protest yesterday for, I don't know, hour and 15, almost an hour and a half, something like that. But I do want to say thank you to CPD, Columbus Police Department. All the officers there were very professional, very kind. They kept everybody safe, and there was no friction that I saw in any way. So I think that's really great and commendable. I appreciate the hard work. It was a chilly night, so everybody's standing out there in the cold, but I appreciate it. So thank you to Columbus PD for that. But I think it really illustrates how a lot of us are feeling, and that regardless of immigration status or whatever, this is not how we want our country to be. We do not want to live in fear. We do not want masked people coming in and kidnapping folks off the street without due process. I think if you are an American, you have to believe in due process. It is a key part of what being an American is, of what America is. It's one of the fundamental things that made us different compared to our other countries on our inception, was that the government, whether it's the king, queen, otherwise, is not allowed to just swoop you up and throw you in jail for no reason. They have to prove that you specifically have done something wrong, and then they have to take you through the court system to allow all of that to be hashed out. It is a really important part of what America is. And just generally, it's a super important part of not living under a dictatorship of any kind. If the government or its leaders can just pick you up and throw you in jail or deport you or whatever for no reason without having to explain themselves, then they can do it to anyone at any time for any reason. And so I really am glad that there are a lot of folks here locally that are pushing and protesting against this. Ohio has been, for whatever reason, at the center of a barrage of nonsense racist attacks. We had the eating the cats and the dogs with our Haitian community. We just recently had Trump bashing the Somali community. A lot of folks don't realize Columbus is the 13th largest city in this country. It is the second largest Somali population in this country. It is one of the largest Latino populations in this country. So Columbus has a lot of folks from all over the world coming to it. And they are here, they're working hard, and they deserve our respect. And it's also one of the things that makes Columbus amazing. We have so many opportunities here. I mean, hell, I bring this up all the time, but like the food alone here is outstanding. We have so much great food because of our immigrant populations that have come in and integrated themselves into our community. And that's just one aspect. So I'm really glad that people were out there protesting, that they're standing up for what's right. And just know there is a better way to do this. We can keep the border secure. We can make sure that the people coming into the country, we know who they are and what they're doing, but we don't have to do it cruelly, and we don't have to do it illegally and unconstitutionally. I think that is a not controversial take on it. We can control our borders and keep us safe and secure without resorting to these nonsense dictatorship techniques. So anyway, I got to run. I got a pretty busy day. My friend is finally getting out of the hospital from his cancer surgery. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to run, but I just wanted to leave this out there for everybody else who's going to the protests today, tomorrow, otherwise. Be safe out there. Make sure that you are taking care of yourselves and others. doing some good mischief as it was, but make sure that you take care of yourself and you stay safe. Again, thank you to the city and to the Columbus Police Department for all of your work thus far. Maintaining safety, but also understanding that you are a part of the community and supporting the community in what it is doing. So thank you there. Otherwise, have a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, y'all.